How do we get learners on a consistent learning path? And then how do we keep learners on this path? What's the guardrails that we can put up along the path to keep learners continually engaged? I like to think about the learning path and keeping learners engaged as a metaphor, really. There's a famous speech by Theodore Roosevelt that he delivered in I think 1917. It's called The Man in the Arena, and it goes something like this. It's not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or how the doer of good deeds could have done them better. No, the credit belongs to the man who's actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes up short again and again. Because there is no effort without error and shortcoming. But who does actually strive to do the deeds? Who knows great enthusiasms, great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who, at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. How do we keep learners engaged in the arena? How do we keep them dusty, sweaty, and to some extent bloody, striving valiantly in their efforts in an online classroom? How do we do that in the synchronous portion, and how do we do that in the asynchronous portion? The strategies in this section are about how we keep learners engaged in the arena. How do we keep them on this consistent learning path? And then what are the guardrails? What are the strategies that we can use to keep them on this path as they progress through their asynchronous learning experience?